having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
This is your before and after story. Prepare for an incredible career in nursing. At Southeastern College, experience expert hands-on training. Learn real-world skills in our professional lab and simulated settings. And train for opportunities as a practical nurse, registered nurse, or career advancement with our RN to BSN program. At Southeastern College, your future is bright. Visit sec.edu to get started.
Okay, so today we're going to do a deep dive into something pretty wild.
Yeah.
So imagine this.
Okay.
It's March 2025, and there's this Signal group chat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got all these big names from the Trump administration, like Vice President J.D. Vance and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth.
Wow.
Even National Security Advisor Mike Waltz.
Oh, wow.
But here's where it gets crazy.
What?
Somehow, Jeffrey Goldberg, the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic,
No way.
ends up in this chat.
You are kidding me?
Nope.
That's wild. I mean, how do you even, stumble into a conversation like that?
And what's even crazier is what they were talking about on this super secure platform.
Okay, what were they saying?
Get this. They were discussing detailed attack plans against Houthi rebels in Yemen.
Oh, no.
And Goldberg's reporting just lays it all out.
So what kind of details are we talking?
Specific targets, the firepower involved.
What?
We're talking F-18 fighter jets, MQ-9 drones, even Tomahawk cruise missiles.
Seriously?
Yeah, and apparently Defense Secretary Hegseth went into the whole sequence of operations.
I can't believe it.
But think about it. When you think of Signal, you think encryption, right?
Yeah, end to end, like it's locked down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like sending a message in an unbreakable box.
Right.
So how does this kind of information get out?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, it makes you wonder about using these apps for government business, especially when national security is on the line.
Right, and why wouldn't they use an officially sanctioned platform for these conversations?
I know, it's like common sense.
So what does this whole thing tell us about how our government operates?
Wow.
About the holes in our national security communications?
Yeah.
And what about the trust we put in these supposedly secure platforms?
Good point.
That's what we're going to try to unpack today.
All right, let's do it.
So the Trump administration came out swinging. Oh, yeah. President Trump, Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, CIA Director John Ratcliffe, they all said the same thing. No classified information was shared. Everything was done by the book.
A classic non-denial denial.
Right. But that didn't exactly stop people from freaking out.
So what happened?
Well, pretty much everyone, both Democrats and Republicans, started calling for investigations.
Wow, so they were all pretty concerned.
Oh, yeah, they were worried about how this sensitive information was handled and the risks to national security.
I mean, I guess it does make you wonder what their standard procedure is for these kinds of communications.
And then you've got the security experts.
And what did they have to say?
They were basically saying, don't use apps like Signal for classified discussions.
Period.
Period, no matter how good the encryption is.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, they all said stick to secure government-approved channels, the ones with all the safeguards and audit trails.
Okay, so like using a secure government courier versus sending sensitive documents through regular mail.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
And of course, the media went nuts.
Oh, I bet.
The Guardian,
Yeah.
the New York Post, everyone was covering it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And late-night shows like Stephen Colbert's had a field day.
Oh, man, I bet that was good.
This is when the term Signalgate started trending.
Signalgate.
Yeah, kind of captures the whole tension between convenient technology and national security.
It's true. I mean, we want to use the cool new tech, but
we have to keep our secrets safe.
Yeah, exactly. It's a tough balance.
So for me, this whole thing really highlights how vulnerable our government communications can be.
Yeah. Agree.
And it shows how important it is to have strict protocols when you're talking about anything even remotely classified.
Absolutely. I mean, this whole thing really makes you think.
About what?
Well, about the future as these communication technologies get even more advanced and more common.
Yeah.
What are we going to do to protect national security in a world where everyone's connected?
That's a great question, and it's one we'll have to keep asking ourselves as we move forward.
I agree. It's a whole new world out there.
It really is.
It really is.
Having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.